Hell yeah, here you go then. Let's friggin' see what's going to happen with the man whom is under arrest. So here he is on trial. And here's Gimbal reading the charges of property destruction, garbage, and Simon's sitting there. Roshu asks if Simon has anything to say. He says, yeah, what's the point of this trial? And Roshu says that this is a lawful nation and military matters fall within the law's purview. And Simon says that between God's decrees and the law, Roshu certainly seems to love tying people down any way he can, talking about his village. And Roshu says that, yeah, he's like talking about the village, but he says that it's taken the deaths of many people to advance this far, Kamina included. And sounds like, what? He says, Kamina died and we've come this far, and he says, hey, are you saying it's a good thing that Kamina died? And Roshu says, in hindsight, yes. And Simon's like, you fucking asshole. And he says now, he's like, what? Like, he seemed to have a disagreement about what his brother and Lock-On and everybody else that died, what that brought the survivors. And Simon tells Roshu that his eyes look just like the priest of his old village. And then Roshu says, alright, well, now you got life in prison. And Kina's like, whoa, what the heck? You got, it's what? That's no good. Like, Simon's defense lawyer was Balimbo, and the prosecutor was Gimbal, and you're the judge? This is a farce. This is ridiculous. And but Roshu says that it's all necessary for the country to be reborn, and all the old remnants swept away if there's to be any hope of quieting Alor's anger. And Roshu, because the current Supreme Commander, Simon, is now in prison, Roshu is now the new Supreme Commander. Kitan wants to know if Hayato's okay with all this, and Hayato just says that he refuses to take sides. And he says that Roshu's decision and his promotion, there's no procedural misstep. Like, it's all down in the rules. And Kitan says that Hayato must have gone crazy from all the Geta rays. And Hayato says, Geta rays making me crazy. Huh, you might be right. And then Simon asks himself, what would Kamina have done at a time like this? And this is a deviation from the show. In the show, he sentences Simon to death. Not just life in prison, like he will be executed because someone's got to pay. We're like, wow, Roshu became a huge fucking dick in the last 10 years. Kyo and Dayaka are married and she's pregnant. And Gain and some of the other dudes in the team like, hell yeah, if that get married, that's maybe we should all get serious with our girlfriends too. But then Gain says, now, as a papa myself, you can't go like too quickly. Just remember that, Mr. Zuth people. And then Kyo's like, yeah, the Black Southern Cross has got a baby. He's like, yep, didn't know about it, but you gotta be careful. Kyo tells Kei to believe in Benkei and that it'll get better. And Kei asks Kyo if she's seen her somewhere before, and Kyo says, oh, if you don't remember, then maybe it's not best to force yourself to try to remember. I have not played Resident Evil 7, but I watched Super Great Friends Bumble, and it is dead good. And here comes the hacker, and father-to-be. He comes home from the trial, and it's like, yeah, he's got life in prison. And like, what the fuck? What the heck? What? And a lot of them like, we should just go to Roshu's office right now and beat the shit out of him because he's fucking dick. But Daiako's like, no, just leave it. The rule of the court is the only law this country's got. And he thinks that Roshu might be having the hardest time of anyone with his own decision. But all the people that live in this city are there because they've chosen this way of life and all the responsibilities that carries. And he believes that Roshu will do something or other once things calm down a little. But till then, Simon is to be imprisoned in the maximum security Lincoln prison. And then Kay's like, Lincoln, I've heard that. I've heard that before, somewhere. And here we are in the prison. Prison. And here he is, greeted by a lot of beastmen who have been locked up over the years for defying the government. And some of them have even fought Simon and friends, like, personally. This dude wants revenge for getting... he worked with Sidomandra, the bird general. And they're definitely after some payback! And they're laughing at the reversal of fortune for the nation. For the nation's greatest hero. No, he's not gonna die, he's just gonna be locked up in prison for life. Because someone's gotta take the fall for what happened, or otherwise the people won't calm down. But here's Timp and Beck, they walk over, have words with their newest fellow prisoner. Basically, as soon as they came into the Dark Continent, they got instantly arrested. All thanks to Kanyu being a fucking idiot. And there's Kanyu, and they want to get out. And they think Simon's going to be their ticket out. But Simon's not going to break the rules, not for these idiots. And even if he believes they were applied unfairly to him, that doesn't matter. Last thing he wants to do is see all the government's efforts to date to go to waste. He's just going to wait until Roshu comes round and then walk out with his head held high. No, he's gotta do that dude. Like, that dude, he came out in his robot and everyone's mad as hell at him. It's his fault. If he hadn't gone out and fought... No, that's the thing. He hasn't shattered all Unity. Everybody was mad at him, so that dude's getting punished. They were like, you flew too close to my house and knocked my fence over. If you hadn't gone and fought those bad dudes, provoked them, then they wouldn't have started shooting the place up. It's all your fault. What's he gonna do about it? So, he's been locked up. There's a bit where he goes out to announce that some stuff that happens is nonsense, everyone needs to calm down, everything's going to be okay, and he's there with loads of armed guards and all the people are like, wait, why have all those people behind you got guns? Are you going to shoot us if we do anything? And they start throwing rocks at him, and he's like, no, it's fine, don't fucking gun them down in the street. But this dude is locked up, so he's not going to do it. He's not going to break the rules. He's a good boy. And of course, Beck and Timp get real annoyed and they're prepared to beat him up a bit to get the point across. And then Ral comes with like, ridiculous. And here's Ral. And Ral just is like, step off Timp, and he's like, so this is it, the great hero Simon. Can't even get rid of a few punks like these losers. Nothing compared to Kamina. Kamina was able to stand up to me, a beastman, barehanded, and you can't even deal with these three losers. Yeah, like he saved them, but they see it as the dude showed up in his robot, and if he hadn't, then it would have been fine, which is obviously 100% false. It would not have been fine if he hadn't gone out in his robot. It would have been way worse if he hadn't gone out in his robot. But the people are idiots. Just like in real life, the people are fucking stupid. And they've decided that it's his fault if he hadn't done what he did. So, he's locked up. But Viral also thinks that Beck and Timp are fucking losers, and their little attempt to break out of jail by using someone else's strength is stupid. He's very impressed. I'm like, yeah, why don't you break out then? He's like, I'm no interest in breaking out. I have nowhere in particular that I'd go if I did get out. All he wants to do is settle the score with Simon. And now they have a big fight. Simon dodges, and everyone's like, oh, you dodged it, not bad. And he yells that the Spiral King gave him an immortal body for the express purpose of continuing to watch and observe events. And continue to watch what? The great hero Simon sunk this low? And Simon yells back that he's doing what he's gotta do. And that's not doing anything right now. And Viral says that makes him just like Lord Genome, sitting in his tower, doing nothing. If this is the future that Simon was willing to destroy the Beastmen to make, then he's going to tear it to shreds. Then, explosion. It's like someone's attacking it from outside. So, Tim and Beck are like, alright boys, off we go. This is scenario 24. You are no longer needed. And here's Marilyn, blowing it all apart. But apparently Amber on specific orders were to cause trouble on the Dark Continent, and breaking open a prison is pretty troublesome. And then Timp and the idiots come out in their robots, and they're like, wow, it's friggin' Dimensional Beast wandering around. So like, we need to get out of here. And then Marilyn's like, oh, alright, I'm gonna leave these jokers, see ya, and she just leaves. Fucking Marilyn, she's so good. And then we show up, because those guys can't have a good time. X's. It's like, Tim, you think he's like, oh, the melonhead's here. But there's Beck from the farm. He's a jerk. It's alright, Simon. He's going again. Because Roshu has given the twins permission to bring it. So Viral's going to get in the Yankee Doodoo. And he's going to finish his fight with Simon. He's like, Simon, get in girl again. Let's finish this. He's like, oh, you... Kay in the Ghetto Robo. He's interested to see Kay as one of the pilots. He's like, is this fate? And then Kay's like, what the... My parents hiding something from me? And I was like, I'd love to fill you in, Kay, but... I gotta do this fight right now. So, okay. And Hayato tells Zero to focus our efforts on taking out the Islam forces and let Simon and Viral deal with it. And the escaped prisoners need recapturing too. Kiriko, I'll get you! No. And then Khan's still mad at him because he's shit. Yeah, in the show he's locked up, and Viral and Simon have a fight in the showers. and then shit happens that they need Gurren Lagann to deal with. It turns out they still have problems that they need that dude to deal with, but he's been sentenced to death. So they put a lady in there with a bomb, and it's like if you do anything weird, he'll blow you up. But he does it and gives the thing up, and he's alright now. He's like, no, this is fine. Like, the thing with Roshu and Gurren Lagann, that he absolutely does the right thing. Like, it's not brilliant, but it's the correct thing to do. It just so happens that he's in an anime where yelling really loud solves all the problems. So he sort of comes undone by being, like, sensible and reasonable. Definitely blow up those jokers. God. Hell yeah, dude. Bust that dude's chromium.
行くぞ、ドロシー。
ええ、私はいつでもいいわ。
この光、受けていただこう。
In the way. And the SR point is defeat all enemies and then Viral by turn 3. The 3 idiots leave when they get to the bottom of the map. And there's a secret where defeat all enemies and then have Simon defeat Viral. And then on another stage later on it'll have the part, and it's the Mark of the Brave, because Viral's voice actor is Guy from Gal Gai Guard, the King of Braves, so it would make sense that he would have the mark of said brave. Just give him the bop 'em. The old punch 'em. Let's go, Roger. Finishing technique, Gallia punch. Slap him with a gun and give him a kick to the dick. Classic Jiren. SR point, defeat all enemies, and then Viral by turn 3. And I need Simon to defeat the boy for a secret after defeating all enemies. Oh yeah, he can fucking do that shit. That's no problem. He's the extremely strong boy. Sitting there at fucking 180 will for free. He's where I was like, we've had our differences, let's have a big fight. Yeah, and he appreciates that Simon's the only one fighting him. And he's like, I'm gonna get you a girl against real boy. Nope, can't let anyone escape. Yeah, now, this dude is a tough dude, but he ain't that tough. Like, he can't deal with that. Again. Is there a good map attack here? Okay, no, there isn't a good map attack just yet. Okay, so it's 3 squares. So like here's actually a really good map attack spot, because then I can blammo this idiot. First he has Enki, then he has Enkidu, and then he has Enkidu. I will fight to sort out this weird shit well. Yeah, we're still going. All of those dudes are going to be alive at the start of next turn anyway, because they're all gonna suicide on their turn. Need to do that, that's fine. I will need to do that later to blow up Timp though. Maybe I can get over there now. Yes, good, I can. Excellent. Bueno. Just pressed fire this idiot. Show you Mazinga's power. It is indeed. Can't do any shit nerds in Beck and Timp in Africa. Damn it. Simon's been arrested for crimes against the state. Sentenced to life imprisonment, but then also given his robot, so I think he's pretty much just going to end up in exile instead. Which makes Roshi much more reasonable. He's like, you can't live here. He lives in a world with no state. No, they've got a state now. He was in fact the supreme commander of said state. But now Roshu is.
今楽にしてやる。見たか。マジンガー Z は無敵のスーパーロボットだ。
Yeah, pretty much betrayed him. Like Simon that like doesn't do anything to run the country. He just sits there signing forms all day. While Roshu actually does like everything. Because it turns out that none of the other people in the Gurren Gang are really like capable of running a country in any sort of capacity at all. Can't really do it, can't run a city, not really... Don't really have the faculties for politics and civil stuff. Like, the only one of them, other than Roshu, who could really do it would be Yoko, and she left. She just went away. But yeah, we're in the show when they have their fight and the Chicken Man tries to be irritating to him and get in the way, and he stabs Viral's hand with his sick talons, and then Viral pulls his hand away and you see the wounds instantly close because that's part of his immortal body. He's actually just indestructible now, and he hates it because, like he said, he was told to bear witness, and what he's bearing witness to is pathetic. Yeah, we got new nerds, we got Gimme and Dari, two little twins, they're all grown up. We got Schwartz, the last member of his squad, who was supposed to investigate the Dark Continent. He's an American, and he's got a super robot. He thinks it's the best, but it sucks. It's just a fucking dude that can turn into a plane. Yeah, we'll have to look at these. Like, that's pretty much it. Like, he's part of the rebel forces who rebel against the new government. But he mostly just protects people that want to live underground. Because there are some people who don't like living above ground. They don't like it. They haven't adjusted to it. They want to live underground. They think that's cooler. And the government's forced them to stay above because they got to do their census. They want to know how many people there are. And he's like, how is this any different from what Lord Genome did, other than you're forcing people to live in the opposite side, you're forcing them to live above ground instead of the bottom. And if this is what you destroyed the Beastmen way of life for, it seems pretty fucked up. But yeah, this is Schwartz and he's still there. He sucks. He's got a knife. In the show, all he does is shoot at invaders with zero effect while everybody around him gets blown up. Like in every fight scene. He's just like the dude who survives. And he also gets his arm ripped out, like he just sucks. He's just trash. Got him. Comic relief video? No, like he's not even comic relief. Like he's not funny. he shows up and is like, American super robots way better than this Japanese trash. As all of his friends get blown up. And that happens like 4 times. Schultz from Germany? I think he's American. Like, I'm pretty sure he's American because he's always yelling about his American super robots the best. And we got this Shingeta with these idiots in. We got this boat with Hayato in. Here's Dari in her weird robot. And he's Gimme in his robot. He's always... Gimme is annoyed because his robot isn't as strong as the prototype, and that doesn't seem right. But that's how it works in anime. There's kids... Yep, they're the girl again, kids. Because while we've been in the Dark Continent, and the rest of everybody else has been outside, inside the Dark Continent, 10 years has passed. It's all fucked up. We got out and we're like, wow, all these readings are as if like a huge amount of Geta rays went off from a big Geta deuterium missile. But 10 years ago. It's like, that's weird, because it didn't happen 10 years ago. Shit, Simon's a big boy now? Simon is indeed a big boy now. He's a big, beautiful boy. He's a man. Daka married the oldest black sibling girl, that lady, and she's pregnant with his baby. Everybody all grown up. In the show, it's only 7 years. No, in the show, it's specifically 7 years because that's the difference between like Simon and Kamina's age. So he goes from being Simon age to Kamina age, so you can directly compare how different the two of them are. Roshi put Simon on trial, and he made one of the idiot twins, Simon's defense lawyer and his best man, for the state, and he was the judge. So he just went, "You life in prison, you're done. Anything to say for yourself?" And then they had a big fight, and then they had words when he said, "Are you saying it's a good thing that Kamina died?" And he was like, in hindsight, based on the results and how things improved and changed, yes, it is absolutely a good thing that Kamina died. And then so that's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. How dare you fucking say that? You saying that it's good that Kamina and Lock-On and everybody else who died, it's good that they died so we can have this? No way, dude. You're just like that priest in your village who made up the decrees of God and all that shit, and you're a huge dick and I hate you. No, you don't hate him. In the show he gets sentenced to death, but in here he's just been sentenced to life in prison, and then Roshu has also supplied him with his robot, so I think it's going to turn out that he's just going to exile him so he can hang out with us. This. Which I hope when they get all real about Rounders not solving all problems. I don't think there even anything in particular with that. Other than like there's been a few shows where like I think they're just doing the thing where it's like Zambot and Ideon, where it's like actually having giant robots is fucked up. You shouldn't, like, it's bad. Don't put kids in them. But then doing it with just grown-ups, like he fights in the city to save them from an attack, and then everyone's like, "Yo, dude, you fucked up my house. Who's gonna pay for my house, dude? Who's gonna pay for my garden you fucked up in your giant robot?" It's like, I was saving your life, sorry. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. Your robot's supposed to be locked up, you're not supposed to be in it anyway, asshole. Only Grapels are supposed to be out and about. It's impossible for us to lose like this. And I'm not going to attack this man because I'll kill him, and I gotta wait. But he's around. Hasn't aged a day, he's just tired. Literally immortal, can regenerate from any injury. Punch the shit out of him. But yeah, like Simon, when Kamina dies, he becomes Shinji, and then he becomes Noriko, recovering from her shit that happens, and like training hard and being good. And then when he becomes a grown-up, he gradually becomes more and more Ryoma. Not so bad. Well, this is it for me. I'm out. Sweet, free cartridge. Oh, this is not come out. Dude, you got away. You going after him, Jaron? Nah, we'll see him later. Fuck him. This is what you do. Ah, Beck. Yells down to get him. He's like, big ol' action. Oh my god, Beck countered Roger, incredible. He's the best. He's amazing. I'll show you something interesting. And Viral has an outfit after the time skip where his flight suit is pretty much exactly Ryoma's from the original Getter Robo, and then he wears a big like a poncho sort of cape thingy, but it's like, and he has a big red scarf, and it's like he's wearing regular flight suit and Armageddon Ryoma overcoat and scarf on top. Bye bye. Fuck. How dare you scratch at my own robot? And Kiriko, yeah, Kiriko can go fuck that dude up. I believe in him. fuck that dude up though. Near out of country? No, near. As you're learning, like the 3 episodes after time skip is actually just an insane person. In the 7 years, in this the 10 years, she still hasn't learned anything at all. Like we should get it in a few stages. We'll get a bit where you're just like, oh, okay, Near, sure. It's fucking Becky, yahoo! Nice work, dude. Like, you hear her answer phone message and she's like, hi, I'm here, I can't get to the phone right now. Well, when I say I can't get to the phone, I don't mean I can't get a phone, I can get to a phone. Just not this one right at the moment. And when I'm at home, I prefer to use my home phone rather than my cell phone. But it's like, alright, Near, calm down. So here's Becca's like, alright, Becca's a great RX3, we're out of here. And off he goes. Going after Roger? No, that dude will get that little weird scumbag later, don't worry about it. Where's the lady? Here's the lady. I think I actually just put her in like the one place I didn't want to put her. That's okay, I'll move. Give me. Fucking cat. Let's get this idiot out of here. Out of the way. Juice, well, fuck you then. Kirako! I'm gonna get you back for what you did to me. What, you're not gonna say anything? Kiss him, show me the respect I deserve. You're an idiot. And then he murdered him. We got ourselves an adrenaline. Just like Cuban, whatever, I'm out, bye. Gonna go after him, Kiriko. That man will die on his own out there in the wastes. But yeah, give me a dare of a combo attack and it's alright, it's nothing incredible. They're better next game because next game they're double large instead of just regular large. Alright then, just this Joker left then. scale this Joker. Finishing technique. Guess this is it. We did it. Viral! He's like, don't. He's like, thank you. He's like, ah, Simon, well, you beat me. Thanks for playing along with my selfish request. And then his gunman explodes. I'm like, Viral. He's like, no, he can't be dead. No! At least one battle's over. Tom doesn't need a robot anymore. Nope, he just gets in it and it goes. But, incoming, they're here. Fucking Metal Beast and the Getter Robo army. Duh. And some weird monsters, Gore and Baraya there again. And Chikajima here has been expecting something like this for a time, and he tells Simon that he probably don't like him personally very much. He says, but don't worry, you should go on living as you see fit. But fortunately it's not a question of lifestyle, it's a matter of extreme menace, which arrives when this huge burst of Getter Rays and Shin Dragon arrives, and Schwartz hates it. And there's Cohen and there's Stinger. Like, what the heck? How did Cohen and Stinger? So these two guys are still alive. And Benkei's dragged himself out of the hospital, and he's like, these fucking jokers. He's like, I wanted to see this. So these two scientists see that they're glad to see Zexus again. And we're like, yeah, no, I wish we weren't seeing you again. Hayato has no patience for those who've been parasitized by invaders. It's like, wait, invaders? It's like, yep, the highest level invaders can like get in you and take you over, and it sucks. It's like, well, that explains a lot about the UN's anti-alien council then, if they're all taken over by bugs. And then the two scientists explain to Esther that the invaders are the epitome of evolution, and the only things fit to govern the universe. They got a lot of friends in a lot of places, and one of them is Professor Saotome himself. What the? Impossible! What the? And here he is, and he just declares that he won't die until he sees mankind destroyed and the Earth obliterated. And Hayato is like, blow him up. Just fucking blow him up. Shell him. Shoot that man right now. So, they shoot him. He's like, bleh. You can see there he's got a little wiggly invader eye. It's like, useless. And he instantly regenerates. It's like, yep, he's definitely one of the monsters then. Yep, And then he says, let there be no unnecessary fighting. I've only come to see my son. And then Benkei yells, stop! And he goes, that's right, Genki. Or rather, K! What? It's his son Genki, but Saotomi's son was definitely a boy. It says Kate's Genki, but Genki's definitely a lady. And Genki was definitely a boy. And then Kate's like, wait, no, this can't be right. Am I... Dad, tell me this ain't true. And Benkei's like, nah. Like, come on, Dad, tell me it. Tell me, what were you going to tell me in Kamina City? What were you going to tell me? It's like, Professor Saotome's son was actually a daughter called Genki, and like the name, meaning energetic and full of energy, was a happy child, but then Michiru died, and Saotome went bad, and the world was warped by the breaking, and Shin Dragon showed up, and Genki, the child, had a total mental breakdown, and became amnesiac. And Benkei left Kamina City to raise her in peace in the countryside, trying to make a clean break with the past. And the last thing he wanted was for her to be blamed for her father's misdeeds in creating Shin Dragon, so he raised her as his own daughter instead. And Gimme and Dad are like, yeah, we sort of thought that. Like, when we saw her, and we were like, hey, we recognise that. Yeah, then we figured it out. Because they played with Genki a lot when they were actual children. It's like, what? Dad, this is bullshit. And then Saotome was like, to me, my child. Come join me. You're having fun. She's like, Professor Saotome's brother. I'm Professor Saotome's daughter. It's like, okay, what? She's like, fuck that. I'm gonna kill this dude. He's like, let's go, shithead. It's like, we're gonna do this. And Go says, where she goes, I go. Let's protect her. I'm like, what? Like, well, I mean, you gotta go with her, guys. Like, but Shin Dragon. I don't. Orders everybody focus our firepower on Shin Dragon. Unless it's Geta Ray generators poison the entire world. And Saotome just laughs and is like, you can't do shit to me. I'm incredible. Shin Dragon's the best. And Kei hates him. In the show, the reveal is that when they went into a bunker to hide from the big missile, they were like, hey, that's Professor Saotome's kid, Genki, fuck him. And then Benkei just takes off his hat and is like, it's a girl, it can't be Professor Saotome's son, right? It can't be. It's a girl, see? Benkei is Genki. That weird little autistic boy was actually a little girl all along with PTSD. It turned out Musashi's an idiot. Who would have thought? The dude whose job is to be fat enough and stupid enough not to die and get a 3 is not good at diagnosing mental things.
Sa te, ここからは俺の出番だ。VX のエネルギーをスピリットへ。
Chris gonna fucking murder the shit out of him. 7 PM. Lucky me.
ブラスターをセンターにスプリットライン。見えたぜ、勝利の一本道か。
Not bad, not bad. He's a powerful boy, it turns out.
Drill が1回転すりゃ、その分前に進む。
This fucker still got his bullshit move that ruins your life. Come to me, Genki. I'm your dad. Well, I'm gonna kill you. You ain't my dad. Benkei's my dad. Fuck you. Dear Jed, you have a good one. Interesting. Show me the power of a super robot. And I'll show you the strength of my Getter army. And then here's the dude dropping the bomb. He just fucking lets go. He's like, whatever. Well, I'm not using Getter on that just because it's for K for the event. Current students out there 1, the obliteration of all non-invader life in the universe. Mess with humanity. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's fire this Joker. Oh God. It joins a Shira, but it's so shitty. And now we're gonna murder this robot that looks like a schoolboy in his uniform. The fat idiot one that's never picked for teams in sports. He's got his little dungarees on. He can't even fight back. Garbagis are easy to kill, right? No, they are not. Tough as hell with 10,000 hit points. She'll get hit and her stats all fucked up. Yeah. Oh well, if they're not going to do the telekinesis attack, it don't matter. That's the only one that fucks you up. Oh, they don't even have that move anymore. Never mind, these dudes are worthless. They don't do shit to anybody anymore. I'm gonna attack that Joker. Get Cafe caught up on some levels. Here's the Metal Beast, which are invaders. Combined with the robots sent to kill them. Messed up. That they must produce 1,000 Getter robots, right? Way more than that. Loads and loads and loads and loads.
私は戦う。間違った力を行使する全てのものと。
Look at him having a little dance, fucking around. I hate him. I want to do the missile attack. There we go, let's do the missile attack, 'cause the missile attack is good.
こいつやらせないわよ。
Never forgive you.
逃がるんじゃないよ。
Yoink some missiles from somewhere.
そんなのに当たるもんですか。
Cool, Vegas good. No way, he's good with it at least. He's useful at something.
ジオ頼むわさ。
任せろ。みんな続け。
サンドラットの実力見せてやろうじゃない。 なろう。
おまけだ。
And now he's a big move. Brilliant, you did it, then you gave yourself a big hug and then got murdered. You didn't bring any potatoes though, there's no potato ones. They're the, like, I hate them the most, because they're just shit. They're just fucking terrible. Right, chop that egg. Like, it's his little cheeky face popping out of the hole. Like, there's an invader and they're just going, oh, guys, it's me, look, wow. I did it. Let's go, Kabul. Nice dick. Yeah, you get him, Esther. You can get that with Orb Man. Hang in there, buenas tardes. Look at him, he's got his little dungarees on. Massive underbite. Oh, he's blowing on me, eh? Thanks, dude. You fucking did it. You showed me, didn't you? I mean, don't really want to blow up the ghetto boys, to be honest, in this one. Oh, he's got Blur, which is confused. Get in the fucking high turbo. Fucking Chikishima's big way! Yeah, Runa's in space. And then this big robot turns into just a really big fat bomber plane. It sucks. Is that what has my photo behind it? That's Professor Shikishima, the one who's like, hell yeah, is that a machine gun? Fuck me up with it. Seems like that'd be a good fucking laugh to get murdered by a machine gun. I always wanted to get gunned down by Heckler and Kosh's finest. He has the same name as Shotaro's girlfriend's dad. It was like, you any relation to that Professor Shikishima? He's like, yes, I'm his dad. And he's like, really? So you know me? He's like, yep. And he went, actually, I'm just fucking lying to you, kid. Can't believe an Interpol agent would be so gullible. Blech. Wait, what's up with that? And now he's talking about the weird, dimensional energy and its stuff, and it's weird, he don't like it, that thing must be destroyed. And he's like, I ain't gonna let you kill me, dude. Dimensional power is no good, my dude. Crow's orb-based ship time isn't too far, actually. Stage 31. Stage 31, he gets his bullshit. This is stage 24, so it's not too long. His all-base shit time is actually really good. Crow's the best dude. Like it crunchy for a second as I load this up. I hope it's boldness? No way. It's a way better than that, like his thing is weird. And how they counter it is also really good. Because Crow's just a fucking ridiculous human being.
仕掛け倒しの怪物なんかに鉄人負けるなよ。回転して勢いをつけるんだ。
Gives himself a hug.
実績上出来っと。レスターエルハス特艦するよ。とにかく一直線で突っ込む。やらっしゃー。とどめだ。
Yeah, go on, give me another one. What do you mean? What do you mean 4 stages and upload? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, photon beam it to you. You're fucking dead. Can't survive a photon beam. At least these dudes don't drain your juice like the invaders do. There, he's like, interesting, Juzo's toy, or whatever. Oh, just flash? Far on that, dude. Shooting off a million drills. I already did the space route. I did the space route last time and the last stage of it today. Massive. You need to land because they do not support you. You fucking just go like that. my god, why is this dude so slow? Just want to show off the combo move. Yeah, just Shin Dragon left, alright then. Thank you, Rakshata.
AT でも戦いようはある。
何も知らぬ愚か者が新ドラゴンの目覚めを妨げるな。新ドラゴンよ、その邪悪な叫びを世界に轟かすのだ。いでよ、ブラム、ライガー、ポセイドン。
俺の死ぬ気はない。
You will not kill me.
余計な手間を取らせる。
何も知らぬ愚か者が。
バララララ。
これが俺の使命。
ゲッタービー
わしの前に立つというのだな、ゴーユ。ゲッター軍団、総攻撃だ。
Some of the get an army, but they don't do shit. Shin Dragon's just too strong. But this is our chance to stop moving. Here we go. What? So Shingeta starts malfunctioning, and Saotome is like, "Yes, okay, come to me as previously requested. To me go, ha 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 ha. Your love, go NK, together, huh? Alright, Dad, fuck you." What? And then the Shin Dragon Shingeta rather teleports inside Shin Dragon. Like, that's weird, and now Shikishima like, "Ah! It's the power of Geta Rays. Looks like their evolution is about to begin." And then Satomu's like, "Impossible! Shin Dragon has been breached." Bah! And Hayato, "Evolution!" So, Shin Dragon's external energy output is falling rapidly. And it's all building up inside it. Like a fucking cocoon or some shit. And Hayato's like, "Well, I guess this is our chance now and ever to blow it up." And Benkei's like, "No, Hayato, not while Kei's inside." And anyway, who the fuck is this Go dude? And what's his connection to Saotome? And then Shikishima's like, "Well, for starters, he bears Saotome's blood." So inside Shingeta, Here's a Genki. It's Kei. Here's Kei. It's like, wow, that was me. And she remembers her sister promising to protect her. But it looks like it's actually Go. Turns out Professor Satome really wanted, like, desperately wanted a son. So he had his eldest daughter, that's fine, and then he had his youngest daughter, who he then raised as a boy, and then he made a clone of his eldest daughter as a boy, and that's Go. Go's a clone of Michiru. But also, like, a weird, like, ultra super clone made from Michiru and Professor Satome's cells, and then irradiated with Geta rays to produce a new, extra, like, superhuman. It was Satome's last thing he did before being taken over by the invaders, was to create mankind's last hope, Shin Dragon. And bringing Go, the key to its activation to maturity, was the task that Satome entrusted to Shikijima. Oh, and you know that Gore and Brai, those two weird things, like the weird Snake Man and the weird Thing Man, they were clones of Hayato and Ryoma, and they were originally meant to be Go's co-pilots. And then it all went wrong, and they came out like as a weird Snake Man demon dude, and the invaders got it, and Hayato's like, you know, let's fuck it up, it's better off destroyed. And the evolution that Shikijima spoke of, is it reading Go's genetic code as the key to getting its powers to its peak. So someone's like, no, fuck this. So he goes over and is like, yo, Go! Can you please not make Shin Dragon a demon turned against mankind? Like, if evolution's the way forward, then don't let that be an ambition bent to by others, alright? Let those who need to be protected be protected. And then he has the power of the spiral. Which is, oh, this power is like evolution, but not as we know it. But and then Go, Kei, Guy, oh, Geta, and they just teleport out, and they're fine. Don't worry about it. Boink. They're good. And Guy's like, oh, yeah, Dad. It's like, it's okay. It's like, let's do it. Okay, Guy. Oh, let's kick this weird shit dragon's butt. And now they get a new move.
行くぞシンゲッターシンゲッターと3人の力を合わせるガイお前からだおう殴ってやる飛ばしすぎた
I did it! Wow!
追いついてみせるわ。
Is the Shin Dragon evil? No. Had the potential to be. But it's okay. Turned out that it might be alright. It's got Shin because there's a dragon, Liger and Poseidon, and then they're like, this is the Shin Dragon. Like there's a Geta and then there's the Shin Geta, and now it's all being weird. And then Shikujima's like, evolution averted for now. It's like, it's going all weird, and then it just fucking teleports, just bonk. And Shikujima's like, I don't know where it went. And Satome's mad as hell that it's just disappeared somewhere. And he's gonna punish his disobedient child. So he shows up in one of these weird metal beasts. And then Kei's like, yo, you ain't my dad, shitlord. And then Koen's like, Professor Satome, you gotta do it. He's like, don't worry, I got it. We got this one, it's good. go. Even you would attack me to stop the evolution? No. Getter Rays aren't evil. They do what they want.
インベーダーまた進化したか。シンゲッターと3人の力を合わせる。
But Go and K had a weird mind meld inside it, and it read his genetic code and has gone, oh, I don't know what that's about. And it's just gone.
追いついてみせるわ。
Wing!
Go! とどめはお願い。ゲッタービーム。
どうしたゴーよ。お前の力はこんなものではないはずだ。
Your power comes from me.
見えている。
Day of the tentacle shit right there. Somehow interfering with Shin Dragon's evolution. Evolution shouldn't be used for bad, it should just be good. Silence! Our power is the only one worthy of ruling the universe. Yeah, well, my drill's gonna fuck up your universe. Dick, let's go.
加減はいらねえ。疑いにな。
Pretty sure Simon's only done King of Drill breaks this entire stage. He's just done like 6 of them.
Now もう止めることなどできんぞ。面白い。 スーパーロボットのパワーを見せてみろ。
それが何だってんだ。
Mysterious light, which is just the dark light beam from the other game, but see if Schwartz can get it. Invader machine. Look at it, it's just shit. Blech. Got him. So Saotome gets his butt when he's like, go, okay. None of you, yeah, I'll treat you like the other fools who fail to comprehend the meaning of evolution. Tremble until our next meeting. She's like, yeah, whatever, dude. Get out of here, you weird old man. And then goes like, I will protect you, Kate. We must battle on until we meet him again. And that will be the final day of Earth. But we did it! There's something on the news! So here's Roshio on the news, and here's the Kamina City. His government has now officially joined the Federation as of 1800 hours, and he promises all the citizens even greater peace and prosperity. And then Jiren's like, okay, peace is good, but doesn't this mean that Aelor's won? And Crow asks Simon what he thinks of it, and he's like, I don't know what to make of this. And then here's Roshu's fleet showing up. And Simon and Roshu are going to have a little chat. So they have a little tete-a-tete. And Roshu asks if Simon is going to berate him for joining the Federation. trading unfavourable governance conditions for avoiding open warfare between A-Laws and the common people. And Simon says, I don't know if it was right or wrong. I just want to see more of this world and learn so I can decide. And Roshu again says that Simon understands nothing. And that nothing about him has changed in these 10 years. And then he issues an executive order for Simon to be exiled from the Dark Continent, and for the ancient relic Gurren Lagann to be written off from the National Treasury at the same time. And the official word is that Simon is no longer needed by his country, and that means he's free to, hang out with us, and Gimme and Dari with him. And Kitan's still mad as hell. Roshu no yaro. He's mad as hell that Roshu hasn't sorted his shit out, but he's got no other choice really. So Simon vows to come back someday, assuming that his lunches don't kill everybody, and he'll toast the birth of the next generation, like Dayaka's kid, and maybe even propose to the love of his life. So, see these nerds later, I guess. There's that beautiful lady. So anyway, I'll be back. So hold on, don't murder everybody with your weird lunches. See you there. And as we leave, Hayato has relinquished the seat of the Gera to the next generation. He's going to do what he can to make the world a better place. And as Zexus is getting reunified, it seems certain this involves a showdown with A-Laws. And Leron promises to let Shikijima know when he has it going properly. And meanwhile, here's Roshu, seriously torn up and in major doubts whether he's doing the right thing or not. And Kinon, the middle child of the black siblings, tells him that of course he's doing the right thing. And that's something for him, but the real trick is to get some useful information about the end of the world from the one person who seems to have a clue. Lord Genome. Look at him! Look at him! This is a big yawn.